What's up guys, Greater Marlon here, and today I'm going to be reviewing Black Panther. So, of course, every time I make a spoiler, a review, I do spoil it because I cannot talk about a movie or anything without spoiling it. It's just really hard for me. So, if you've not seen Black Panther, go see it, come back here, and we can talk about it. So, I'm going to give you a minute to get off the video, and then go see it, and then come back. Okay, so, Black Panther. Right now, it's doing really well. It is, probably first week? I have no idea. And it's really close to making as much money as The Force Awakens did back in, 2015. And that's great. I think that's amazing, because this is probably Marvel's first African-American solo film. And it's good, and it definitely deserves to be really well, and be really good, I guess you could say. I'm not a huge Black Panther fan. I think he's a cool character, but I kind of walked into this movie not knowing a lot about him, but that's fine with me. I don't think you really need to know much about the character. That's why I really watch videos after I see a comic book movie, so I can get to see the Easter eggs and stuff. But Black Panther, it takes place after Civil War, not probably still in 2016, I would say. I guess I don't really know. So of course in Civil War, T'Challa's father died. So T'Challa, aka Black Panther, if you didn't know that, he now gets to be the king of Wakanda, which is the secret undercover city that is made out of vibranium, and that they've been hiding for centuries. So nobody really knows that Wakanda. Everybody knows what Wakanda is in the MCU, but they know it as a very poor little town, like you would see in most places in Africa. They're really poor and stuff. People think of it like that, but nope. It's a very rich, very high-tech city that its technology it's further than our technology, basically. So, and it's cool. The city is beautiful. It's probably the coolest thing I've seen. So, the good things. Alright, hold on. But first, we gotta get through what the plot is about. So T'Challa has to, he gets to do a little battle with, all the tribes of Wakanda, and so he can become king. I forget their name, but the ape tribe, where I think Man-Ape is, his tribe challenged him, but luckily Black Panther beat him, so then he was able to become king of Wakanda. Then we get into the good stuff. So we get into Killmonger, Michael B. Jordan's villain in this movie, and Claw from Age of Ultron, who has his new arm now. A lot of people really love Killmonger in this movie. I gotta say, he was a really good villain. He was definitely part of the best villains in the MCU. He was on that list of the best villains. My list, it has to be Loki, now Vulture, and then Killmonger. I really liked Vulture. I really liked Vulture. I thought Michael Keaton did a really good job, so he's on my list. So Killmonger comes and wants to take the throne of Wakanda. He wants to be the king. And this is what makes Killmonger a really good villain, is that you can agree with him on his statements for wanting to do this and wanting to do that. He's a villain you agree with. So what does he want to do? He wants to become king of Wakanda. But he wants to become king of Wakanda so he can share vibranium with the whole world and share their high tech with the entire world. That's something you can agree on, because yes, their tech is, it's way more advanced than our tech, and way more advanced than Tony's. And it looks like Tony is starting to get a little bit into that state of high tech, and that's where kind of he comes in, and you can agree with that, which makes him a good villain. You don't want to agree with him, but you want to, because yes, vibranium, it's very high tech, it's invincible and stuff. So that's what makes him a good villain, that you can agree with him, and it's just his character is so good, and you can't hate him. I honestly, I really liked him. I really liked Killmonger in this movie. So Black Panther, he has to stop him. Of course, they battle, and of course T'Challa loses, so Killmonger is now king of Wakanda. And then we all think T'Challa's dead, and he's not. So now they have to take back Wakanda and stuff, and all that. They win. Sad thing is, they killed off Killmonger. A lot of people said that they shouldn't have killed him off. I don't really know what else you would do with him. He's not like Loki, where he can just sit around and do stuff. I don't really know what else you could do with him. So, there that. Now, at the end, T'Challa decides to share vibranium with the entire world. So, there's like two scenes, two alternate endings to this movie. There's the first one you see before the credits, and then there's the one after the end of the first part of the credits, which is him going to the UN, saying, hey, we're going to share our nation's vibranium with you. And there's just kind of two endings. They didn't decide which one they would rather use, so just kind of put the other one as a mid-credit scene. Let's get to the end credit scene, where we talk about Bucky. If you don't remember, Civil War, Bucky went to Wakanda because his arm got chopped off. He's healing there, and Shuri makes a little reference to this when they bring in the UN guy. I forget his name. Saying, "Oh, yay, another broken white boy to fix," which is funny. I thought that was funny. And that went over my head. I was like, oh, I think that was. Maybe I noticed it. I forget, but that was definitely a reference to Bucky. We got little kids calling him the White Wolf. The White Wolf, what I heard, is a T'Challa's father, adopted a white baby, a white male baby, and he became the White Wolf or something. I don't really know, but maybe they're confusing him with White Wolf. I don't think Bucky will become White Wolf at all, but maybe White Wolf is out there somewhere. Who knows? But Shuri says there's a lot of things you need to learn, and that's it. So let's talk about how I feel about the movie. Did I like it? Yes. Was it bad? Not really. Were there some not so good things? Yes. So let's talk about the things that weren't so good. So the CGI. The CGI looked good for half of the movie, and honestly, it looked beautiful. This is not a huge complaint about the movie. The CGI does not make me hate the movie. I can live with it, and I can still enjoy the movie if the CGI is bad. But with the scene with Killmonger versus Black Panther, and probably a few other scenes, the CGI looks a little off. It looks kind of like a video game, especially Killmonger versus Black Panther. It looks like a video game. And did it bother me? Not really. It was fine, but I was just, yeah. This is a whole CGI movie. You're talking about a high-tech city in Wakanda that is all high-tech. The buildings are magnificent. Of course, there's going to be a lot of CGI, and they're going to have to use a lot of it. And they were fighting down in the vibranium mines. CGI right there. It's going to take a lot of CGI. And it didn't bother me, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of CGI problems. It is definitely not as bad to me as Justice League's. It's not as bad, but it's not good in some places. Now, one thing that I liked is how dark this movie is. This movie gets really dark. It is not like other Marvel movies where it's kind of happy. It's it's really dark, and of course there is comedy, but it's comedy when there needs to be comedy. It's not just forced. It's there to be there. One of the only jokes I laughed, but was like, why, was Shuri. So she's showing T'Challa all of her new inventions. T'Challa, she's about to show him her new shoes, her new inventions that she made, and she goes like, "What are those?" And she's just wearing sandals, and I'm just like, no, please. But she made these little slip-on shoes that you just put your feet on. You just put your feet like this, put them on, and then the entire sneaker comes around the foot. So it's like putting on the heel of the shoe, and then the entire shoe comes onto your foot. That's high tech. And said, if you stomp, you can't even hear it. You can't even hear this. It goes like, you can't hear it. And you know what she called them? She said, I call them sneakers. Get it? Sneaky, sneakers, sneakers. I know, it's funny, right? I thought it was funny. But Shuri was more of the comedic one in the movie. She always cracked jokes and stuff. Of course, everybody else did. But she was the more comedian in the movie. And I liked Shuri. I thought she was a good character. What else was a good thing? The story. I thought the story was pretty good. I definitely enjoyed that. I thought the cast was great. The cast was really good. All the actors and actresses, they did really good. Michonne's character, she did really well. And just everyone did amazing. Like, it was really good acting. The music, I really did like the music. Kendrick Lamar did the music, and Vince Staples, and The Weeknd, and all sorts of other people did it. And it was more rap, and a few of them were okay. I'm not a huge fan of rap, but there's some rap songs that I really like. So I can get into rap, but there's just not a lot that is good. It's all the same things and stuff. But there's some that are really good. And they had a few really good songs in there. So I thought the music was really good. Kendrick Lamar did a really good job. And I thought the director did a really good job at this movie. He definitely knew what he was doing. And for the Black Panther sequel, I think he should direct it again, because he did a really good job. So, Black Panther, what do I think? I give it a 9 out of 10. Probably 9.5 out of 10. It's a really good movie. And if you've not seen it, go see it. It's definitely not like every other Marvel movie. It's very different. It's not the same copy and paste. It's actually different, which made me love it. So, if you've not seen it, go see it. If you haven't seen it, then why did you watch my spoiler review? But if you did see it, tell me in the comments below. What did you think about it? What do you think they should have done? Did you think it was good? Did you think it was bad? Tell me in the comments below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me what you do, or play next time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.